going on, YouTube, my family and my friends? Excellent Dreams here, back with another exclusive video today. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Alright, so my friend Willie Skills from Digital Arts University, he sent me this Mario rendition, and it says, "I am him." What we're going to do today, y'all, is we're going to rhinestone this up, and we're going to get it nice and blingy. Because you know what I do, I'm King Joppy Bling. All right, so we're starting off pretty much with a regular image. This is a JPEG image. As you can see, when we zoom in, you can see the pixels coming through the image. And what we're actually going to do today, y'all, is we're going to leave it like this. Print this as a sublimation image, and then create a rhinestone template that will lay over top of this, if that makes sense. Like so. I mean, sure enough, I can right click on it, line trace, clip art it, reduce the bitmap, of course, and turn it into a vector. But in doing so, you lose some of the detail that you have in this picture. As you can see, it doesn't look bad, you know. And if we were going to put it on the shirt, you know, like we lose all of this unique shading and brush marks and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? Sure enough, we can cut the detail up here and get back a little more detail in the photo, you know. But that's alright. So we're gonna come back to this part. I'm gonna hit cancel here. Alright, what I want to do, y'all, is I want to create a copy of this. So click on it, Control C, then Control V. Now what I like to do is I like to nudge my copy out like so. Boom. And I got my nudge set at 15 so that, you know, it nudges right here where I can see both of them. Right? Now what I want to do is click on this one, right click, and then outline, trace, and clip art it. Let's reduce the bitmap. Now the reason I'm doing it like this is because I like the detail in this image. Turning it into a vector, you lose that detail, as you can see. You know what I mean? But what I want is, I want the block shapes, and like you'll see. Let's hit OK here. Alright? Now what I want to do is right click on this and ungroup all objects. Boom. Alright? Now I'm going to click on this red, come up here and left click on the center box for the color picker. Right here, you want to choose the center one, which is select all of that same color. So I'm going to click on that. Boom. And what it did was it selected all of that same color and didn't get any color over here, because all of this color is together as one image. The colors over here are all broken up into bits and pieces. As you can see, I can slide all of that red out. That was that shade of red. Alright, let's Control Z it back. What I want to do is, I'm going to change all of that red to my red down here. Boom, like so. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on all of these shades of red. So I'm going to click on that one and select all of the same color and change that to that same red I just chose. Okay? Now I'm getting that all of that red together. Now I can choose all of the maroon, but in doing so I'll lose this shading here and here. So that's the inside of the hoodie, so there will be no stones there. So now what I'll do is I'll go through, I'll click on this maroon here and hold shift and click on this maroon here. While continue holding shift, I'll click on this maroon this maroon, this maroon, this maroon, this maroon, this maroon, this maroon. I'm going to change all of those red. Boom. Okay. This inside of his hoodie, I'm going to leave that alone. And I'll probably do this part red too. Boom. Red. And this part right here. Red. Boom. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the red, one area of the red, select all of that red, come back over here to CorelDRAW, right click on it and combine it all together. And then up here I'm going to weld it. So I combined it all, then welded it all. Now what I can do with it, alright, so let me make sure this was the right size that I needed it to be. 12.542 inches by 16.722. So that's good. That's less than 13 by 19 inch paper that I'll be using. So I'll be printing this out on a 13 by 19 inch sheet, and then I'll be cutting out my rhinestone template from the rhinestone template that I create over here. So now that I got all of that red together, as you can see, boom, we still got little pieces of red down here, but I'm not really worried about those reds. I'm just really wanting to create a rhinestone template for his jacket, for his hoodie. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now next is, I didn't think this red right here would be grouped in with that, so I'm just going to use my smart fill tool, click on this red here, and click back up to my pick tool, holding shift, I'm going to select this red, and then I'm just going to hit trim. Boom. So basically what I just did was took this smart fill and I trimmed through that red to where it basically replaced it. You know what I mean? Now I can take this little fella, we just gonna turn him pink for the moment and left click to get rid of that outline. Even though we're not even going to be using this right here, because we have this little fella over here that we're going to sublimate, and he's not getting any stones. Okay, so basically what's getting stones is, we'll see, let's see, because I do know I need to group all of this, so I'm just clicking on it and selecting all of this part right here. Let's change that to I like choose a color. Let's change that to this brown. Alright, so we got that little one area here that, as you can see, this isn't connected here. This part isn't connected here, so it selected all of that brown. We didn't want that. To fix that, what I'll do is I'll click on it and I'm just going to delete it because I don't need it. I'm going to double click on this. I'm going to make that touch there and make this touch here. Now there's no gap between there. I can click on my smart fill tool and fill just that area. Boom. Now I just click back up. I like to use my smart fill tool, then go back to my pick tool and then resume. So now I'm just selecting all of these by holding the shift. I like to right click and combine and then weld. Click on that one, hold shift, click, 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 selecting all of this that I want to weld together. But first I'm going to select it all, right click, combine. I missed this part, click on that, right click, combine, and we're going to combine it with this as well, this brown. So I'm just click on this area, hold shift, click on the brown, right click, combine. Let's see, this little square here, click on that, hold shift, click on that, right click, combine. Let's weld it all together. Boom. So we got the I and the M saved. I mean, we got the I and the M together because we're going to put stones there. So we need solid objects to put the stones in. So that's what we're doing now. And it looks like all of this H, if I select all of that and change it brown, yep, it's going to select all of that, and we don't want that. So let's go back. I'm going to deselect everything, and now I realize I need to close this gap. Now there's a few ways to do it. Like, you know what I mean? I could simply double click here and drag this node up to here, zoom in a little bit and drag this node out like so. Right, you know what I mean? I mean, that was pretty simple. Let's just delete this node. And now it's closed off. So if I were to use my Smart Fill tool, I can go in there and boom, just get that part and fill out the H. You know what I'm saying? But the other way to do it is by using your tools over here. So I like to deselect everything and come over here to my tools. If you scroll down the tools, you got a pick tool, you got a shape tool, and if you hold the left click in, it'll bring up all the different type of shapes and stuff that you can use in your design. So I'm just continuing to hold left as I scroll down this list, and everything pretty much that has additional properties to it will pop out. So what we want is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the 5th tool down, and it's the pen tool pretty much. Inside the pen tool we have freehand, 2-point line, Bezier, pen, B-spline, polyline, 3-point curve, and smart drawing. What I want to use here is this 3-point curve. You could do a 2-point line as well, but the 3-point curve works perfect because the H is curved. So I'll hover over that and then let go of my left click. And now I have my 3-point curve pen tool. I'll zoom in. I'll click right here on the edge of this node. As you see, it pops up. It says node. I click my left, I left click and drag all the way down to this node. Then when I let go of the left click, now I can control my curve. I want it to curve just a little bit, like so. Boom. Then I click it. And now I just drew that line there. So now I can come back down here to my Smart Fill tool, click on the Smart Fill tool, and fill it in. Alright, y'all liking this video so far, smash that like button. Y'all know I do this for y'all to help y'all along. So now what we want to do is I'm going to click, hold shift, and click all of this, because I want all of this to have stones in it. So I'm just got to right click on this last one and combine it all together. Alright, I didn't do this area over here because we got, alright, so let's look at the original image. So that's just a shading right there on that part. So we want stones to go all the way up into the corner of that H. So what we want to do here is we want to double click on this little gray box right here. And we're going to move this node up to here like so. Boom. Let's bring it to the front so we can see it. There we go. And we're going to double click on it, and let's get rid of that node and that node. Is that another node? Yep, right there. Boom. And we're going to click on this one, and we're just going to grab our control handle and just slide it over like so. Boom. Here's a node here. We can actually delete that node. Boom. Aha. It's looking good already. Click on this node, and let's drag this one over here and then straighten this one up like so. Boom. Now what we can do is take this part right here, right, and hold shift, click on that part, the black part, and combine it, and then weld it. Right? Now we just can click on this part, hold shift, combine and weld. Boom. Hold shift, click on this, right click, combine and weld. Alright, you missed this little piece right here. And that's because it's all connected together, which will run into his lips. So we only want stones down in here and not on his lip. So we're going to use our 3-point curve tool from here to there. Boom, just like that. Because we want to fill in the rest of this area. If you're following along and you're learning something from this video, smash that like button. If this is your first time coming to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Also remember to hit the notification bell to be notified of when I upload another video. Alright, so we're going to use the Smart Fill tool again. We're going to Smart Fill in here like so. Boom. We do have this, it's like a shine right there. We're going to Smart Fill that as well because we're going to put stones there. And the shine will still, you see how it's shining, it's still going to shine through like the stone. So we can go ahead and stone that part right there as well. Let me look back over here. You don't want it to go all down in here, so we want it to stop right here. So I drew my line a little too short, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click here and just drag this here, straighten it out like so, and just Smart Fill that area right there. Boom. Wait a minute. We got to bring this part that I just moved to the front like so. Boom. Now it's closed off. Now we can Smart Fill that area. Boom. Now, hold shift, click on that, right click and combine. And then weld. And then hold shift, click on this. I could have did it all at once. Boom. And then weld. Alright, now on to the other pieces. They look solid. So I can just go in there and see what I did right here? It still got his lips and everything in there, y'all. We don't want that. So let's go back. Let's see what I did. I'm just going back to where his lips. Alright. I see it. Okay, so we really need to go back. So before I change the color. There we go. Aha. Alright, so what we're going to do now is let's go in there and put some lines in here for our curves, y'all. We're going to go from here to here. And let's go ahead and curve this fella off right here. Boom. And we know from last time that we want it from here all the way up to here. Boom. I think that looks good. Alright. And we're going to, do another curve right here. Boom. That's good. Now let's go in there. Remember, Control F, save y'all work. Save y'all work, players. Now we're going to go in there and let's first click on what we do have to work with. And we're going to change all that green so we can see it. We want to be able to see it, y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Alright. Now, I'm going to actually go ahead and combine all of that and weld it together. Now I'm going there with my Smart Fill tool and binkle, 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 boop, bop. I could have left it all like, but that's cool. I forgot this line right here, y'all. Boom, fill that in. Remember, I wanted to curve it just a little bit. Now, now let's Smart Fill that joker. Boom. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and fix this corner right here. Y'all already just saw me fix it already, so I'm just fixing it again for you real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Fix it for it. Fix it real quick. On some quick shit, see? Boom. We're gonna go ahead and weld this together. We already did that before, y'all, right? Boom. Now we're gonna click on that, and we're gonna just select it all at the same time by using this special little button right here. Bink. Selected all of that. Let's right click on it. Let's combine and let's weld. Hold shift, click on that, right click, combine and weld. Now we got the H done. Moving on to the I. What we want to do for the I is we want to use our smart fill tool. Click right here, boom, 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 boom. Oh, and boom. Select it all. Well, we got it all selected. Let's hold shift, select this brown, right click, combine and weld. We got this little corner right here. We gonna do that as part of the M though. We got that selected. Let's select all of this. We don't need to smart fill any of it because we got it all right there. We see it. Click on this brown, right click, combine and weld. Wait a minute. See what happened? It skewed it right there or did something. So let's not combine and weld. Let's just weld. Okay, not bad. So let's grab these last two pieces and weld. There we go. We got the I'm him all by itself, all together, nudged out. There we go. There we go. All of this stuff back right here. We can click on that. We can delete that. We don't need that. You know what I mean? We don't need anything from this picture here except what we're going to break our areas or create our stone areas. So we're just creating our stone areas. And if I wanted to, let me, boom, get that little piece. Combine and weld it. Nope, not combine. Let's just weld it. So if we did a combine and weld. Okay. So let's just double click on it. Oh, we need to bring it to the front, y'all. I'm tripping. Alright. So, that's our area for the I am him for the stones. Let's just go, let's choose this peridot or lime green or whatever. Click on that area there and let's just see what we get when we do our rhinestones. So let's go to the place and fill tab. We want it to be inside, add stones. We want our contour spacing to be 0.075 to be right inside of there. And let's hatch fill that. Ugh. Let's clear the paths, merge overlapping stones. Man, that looks so good, y'all. Got a few little areas we can fix, but if we were to select all of those, go back to our edit and nudge them back over, right? Let's go to our mock-up tab and then simulate them and then change them to white. You will see what we are working with here. Look at that. And that's going to shine right there on that. That's going to bling, 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 bling. I don't know what happened right here to the eye, but let's just go back because we're not ready for all of that yet. See, it didn't get it over here, right? If it didn't get, like, we know that eye is part of that, but it didn't fill that area. Man, this smart tool is a lifesaver. When I say it's a lifesaver, let's go to our smart fill tool, click on that, boom, just get, ooh, okay, I see what happened. Let's go back. Alright, so sometimes what you need to do is click the area you want to smart fill. Let's go to the edit tab, nudge it out. We want just this eye, right? So let's use our wireframe and observe what's going on here. Okay, they're not touching. It's all together, you know. Let's see if we can smart fill it with it off to the side like this. It's still gonna do the I and the M, or it's gonna smart fill the whole page. What's going on? What's going on? Yep, see, you smart fill everything. So let's Control Z it back. Alright, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to double click on it. Something is not. Oh, look. So we got something going on right here. Let's clear all that out. And let's even clear this little thing out here. Alright. Now let's see if I can smart fill it. It's still going to do the whole page. Did everything except that. Alright. But wait. See, I like to try things out, right? So we're going to click on that, Control C, Control V. Right? Let's nudge it out again. And I'm going to just go in there, click it, and let's do this create boundary. Boom. Look, and it didn't even create a boundary on this. So is this the issue here? Let's delete the boundary. Click on it and delete it. Is that the reason why? Let's double click on that and get rid of this. Alright, it's just now what is going on here? Alright. We're going in there just observing it. Getting all of this out. Alright? Because there's a problem with the eye. We're trying to just get that eye. Look, it's going to do it again. Alright, so 1 part Alizé, 2 part Cristal. Let's attack it from a different angle. Alright, I'm about to get I mean, this is just me trialing and error when I come into something like this. So we're going to draw this box around it, right? We're going to, with the box highlighted, hold shift, select the rest of it, and let's we got simplify. What happened? Let's wireframe it. That's not what we wanted. So let's go back and let's use these tools over here. We got intersect. Let's intersect. I think intersect is, let's cookie cut it. Boom. Now let's see what we got. Oh, I intersected the wrong way. Okay, let's go back. Here we go. Let's click on this and then intersect it like this. It won't let me intersect it because it's there it is. Got it. Boom. No, now what I really want to do, I didn't want to drag it out like that. I wanted to nudge it over. Boom. Let's delete this. Boom. Right? Now we can go in there and double click. And let's just delete this. Boom. Delete all of this. That corner without touching the eye. Boom. Boom. Let's get all of that. Boom. Alright, so now we got our piece, right? Let's color it pink. Oh, wait a minute. So we got to keep the outline on it. We still can't. There it is. Look. Double click on this and let's connect that node. There we go. Haha. Now, since we nudged it over, we can nudge it back, nudge it back, nudge it back, right? Place and fill. Let's hatch fill it. Clear the paths, merge overlapping stones, turn it back line. Now let's get our get this back up under there just for reference. So let's nudge it back over, go back to our edit and nudge it over. Boom. Alright. And can we do this? Click on that, hold shift, click on that and weld it. There we go. Alright, so now it's all one piece. We don't need this part, let's delete that. Control S, save your work, folks. Save your work. Alright, so we got the I'm him. And I'm just about to go in here, delete this row because I didn't like it. Hold shift, boom. Fill between two, let's get rid of one. Clear the paths. Like this row ain't bad. So let's just do this side. Fill between two. That's good. Clear the paths. Can we get 4 right here? Let's see. Yeah. By golly, we can. Let's just equal space them out. Boom. Right here. See, that's straight. All of that straight. We just wanted to straighten up that area right there. Boom. Just like so. Now down here, I'm just going to drag this one down and give it a visual. Hold shift, select them two. Well, I can drag the other one down too. Let's get it on that line like that. Select them all. I just added a couple of stones. We added 1 stone. Now I'm just selecting them all and using my equal space tool to give them some space in there. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Adding 1 here, there, everywhere. Boom. Right there. And I'll just take this whole line and equal space that out. All the way down to the bottom of the map. Equal space. Clear the paths. So now I'm just working on my M, you know, bringing it up to where it didn't touch here at the top. Like I'll probably take this row and go down with it like this. I don't have to go all the way down, but do something like that, you know what I mean? Now take this row and come down with it. Maybe to about there. I don't have to come down far. I just want to equal space and probably add a stone. And now that I did that, I do want to come down a little more. I want to use the space of all the rest of the stones to give it just a little more room. Boom. Do the same thing with this row here, but it gets jagged. So let's do it. Let's see if we can do it like this. See what happens if we take it all the way down. Is it going to look perfect? We're going to have to fix it just a little bit. Ah, not bad. Shift clear. Alright, that looks good. When them stones are in there, they're going to be dancing, dancing, dancing like a dance machine. Alright, let's keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Alright, we just wanted to see if we can squeeze a stone in here, and I think we did. Boom, boom, boom. We just going moving those lines around just a little bit. Moving those stones around a little bit. Giving a little more space using our equal spacing tool. Alright. We're almost done here. Like, I can straighten it out. Like, the old me when I was doing Rhinestone Designs, I left it just like this. Like, you know, because once the stones are in there, it's going to be gorgeous on top of this sublimation. But wait, there's more. Alright, real quick. How long is this video so far? How long I've been rocking out with y'all? 34 minutes. Alright, that's quite some time. I'm just going to do this real quick so y'all can see how easy, how simple it is. Looks like we got a problem right here. Let me smart fill this. Let's see what we get. Yeah, yeah. We smart feeling. That's what we doing, y'all. We smart feeling. All right. Oh, so it did do that outline like that. Okay, so we gonna smart fill that too. Smart fill this part. Ugh, got the chain in there. Why did it get the chain though? Oh, is that red going all the way to the front like that? All right, we're gonna leave it like that. Now let's do this part right here. Boom. Select all of this. Right click, combine, and weld. Ugh. All right, let's drag it out. We got it all right. But when we welded it, we don't want that. So I'm so slick sometimes, y'all. I will just go in there, change the color, and get the smart filling it again. Right? Select it all and go straight for the weld now. Let's nudge it out. Boom. That's not bad. Let's click on it. Right click on it. Let's get rid of this one. Right? And let's see what we got. Boom. Not bad. Because all we going to do is place and fill and hit the hatch on it. Boom. Load it up with stones. Clear the paths. Merge overlapping stones. And let's change them to, boom, maroon. We're going to click on this, right? We don't need that anymore. And delete it. What y'all say? What y'all say? Smash that like button if you haven't done it already. Like, you know what I mean? I be amazed at myself sometimes. You know, you just gotta learn the ins and outs of the software, the tricks of the trade. Learn how to use CorelDRAW as well as the Design Wizard 5.0 Pro from the Rhinestone world. And I'm here to help y'all. I really am. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if y'all don't want to do this process and go through all of this, then you can just buy my templates pre-made at the link below. Like, you know what I mean? If you see a template that from my Facebook page or from a shirt that I got on and you like, Ray, man, I need that template, and it's not on Etsy, jump in my inbox. You know what I mean? Link down below. And I'm out. I said I'm out. Let me out of here.